Since you'll start fresh again tomorrow, each of you decided to go home for today. You should rest early today to get ready for the search.
The snitch.
You've fully recovered from yesterday's events. You should go over to the TV world with everyone after school. Yes, you have school today, by the way.
Why? How dare they?
We're trying to solve a murder. We don't have time for school.
This guy's not learning anything anyway.
But if Risei-chan couldn't find him, I really doubt someone with a dried up nose like me will be much help. I do smell a Dachi baby in here, but the
Don't
fog
call him
is
that.
completely covering up his scent.
That's gotta be something that like makes more sense in the Japanese version, because this just comes out of nowhere here.
Teddy, you can't do it either?
When you look at me with those eyes, I get this feeling I've got to snip
It's a
him out
pun.
no matter what.
Really?
In Japanese,
This
it's
is
a
my
pun.
time to shine.
He turns the back half of his name into an honorific.
Oh, that's amazing.
Ooh, I'm getting something.
The same honorific he uses for Risei, by the way.
Teddy?
Hey, quit wandering around. You better not flake out on us again.
Huh? I sense it from this away.
Is it Itachi?
How do I put it? It's kinda hazy, but at the same time, it feels like I've got a whopper on the line.
I don't get it.
Very suspicious. This definitely smells. But that's weird. If I remember right, that's where Sensei, Yosuke, and Chie-chan came from when I met them for the first time.
When we first... Where was that? Oh, you mean that creepy-ass room where all the faces on the
Yeah.
posters were cut out?
Yep, there's someone there.
Teddy, you really are amazing.
It was just dumb luck. It's because that's where I first sensed Sensei and the others. That's why it kinda smelled over there.
It smells like piss.
Oh, I see. Wait, did you say it smelled? Wasn't that the room where Yosuke had to go to the bathroom and... Huh? You're saying he beat his pants there? Ew, I don't want to hear it.
Oh,
I think it's more surprising that there's scent lingering like 8 months later.
Spreading random rumors about stuff like that.
Well, it happened so long ago, my memory's kind of fuzzy, you know?
Fuzzy like Teddy?
Okay, guys, enough fuzziness. Follow me, the master of fuzzy logic.
They love saying fuzzy.
Fuzzy.
Mokoko.
I haven't heard you crack up in a while, Yukiko. Though I really wonder sometimes about your sense of humor.
A cheerful mood has returned to the group thanks to Teddy, and you've taken another step towards the truth.
I'll use this as a moment to explain it, by the way. Addressing someone who's not either a small child or someone you're incredibly close and intimate terms with in that way is insultingly overfamiliar, specifically Chi. Again, he uses it with Risei. An example of this is in Persona 3. Junpei doesn't call Yukari Yucatan, he calls her Yukarichi, and that's why it pisses her off so much.
That's amazing. You notice they try to, like, do something similar in the English version, because when Teddy calls him that, they change the spelling to have a Y in his name at the end.
Yeah, that I was confused on that.
Damn bitch. I noticed her first, and she just had to run off and have an affair.
Well, the mask is off.
Who's there?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh,
You
it's
look
you
angry.
guys. You're very persistent.
You're the real killer.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not lying your way out of this one, damn it! Just being here proves it! Answer us! You're the one who threw Ms. Yamano into the TV, aren't you?
It was an accident. She started struggling. What else was I supposed to do? I called her out to the lobby because I wanted to ask her something, and then she started getting hysterical on me.
Who are you? And what's this something important you called me out here for?
What they say on the news isn't true, is it? All that talk about you having an affair and whatnot? It's all a lie, right?
Why do I have to explain myself to you?
I see. So you don't deny it. You caught my eye. But it turns out you're another worthless bitch.
What's wrong with you? Don't make me call for help.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I think you need to see what it's like to fear for your life. It'll get your head straight.
What are you going to do?
She fell in. Wow. So people can go completely inside.
Oh, so he's already tried putting his own body parts in it.
Yeah. He's just gonna use that as an intimidation factor. He didn't expect
no
it to
one else
work.
was around there in the middle of the night.
That happened in our lobby?
I learned about the Midnight Channel through some rumor. You hear a lot of fishy stories like that on the force. But it was pure coincidence that I touched the screen and discovered my power. I burst out laughing when I found out. I knew right away that this was going to be interesting.
So you tested it out on Mayumi Yamano?
Nah, it was nothing like that. I'm a very sincere fellow.
I
was
don't
just trying to punish the
trust that
bitch
face.
a little for betraying me.
Johnny Youngbosch is really good at sounding evil, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, putting them inside the TV was never the plan. But you know, both Mayumi and that dippy high school girl struggled for no reason.
Then you were responsible for Saki-senpai's death!
Saki? Oh yeah, her name was Saki Konishi, or something like that. At first I just called her in because of work-related stuff, her being the one who found Mayumi's body and all. And naturally, if there was any chance she'd seen something, I'd need to know, right? So I was all set to be a nice guy to her, and then that bitch.
What's this about anyways? Didn't you call me in for more questions?
Well, we'll get to that. But you know, I saw you this afternoon. You were getting pretty cozy with that Namatame.
Oh, that's a mistake.
So I'm not good enough for you. Well, I know how to deal with girls like you.
That tiny little
These high
thing?
school girls today. This world's gone straight to shit. When I was in school, I wasn't allowed to do anything but study my ass off. I was supposed to be the best of the best, and instead they stick me in the boonies. But I guess I got the sweet power to make up for it. Life's not so bad after all. Get on your knees and beg, and maybe I'll let you out.
I don't even know how to do that.
Like that'll happen. As if I'd walk into a death trap like that. was a lot easier the second time. High school girls are thinner, you know? Lighter.
He is a piece of shit.
Son of a bitch!
Come on, give me a break. I didn't know it was dangerous inside the TV. It's not like I was trying to kill them.
You've literally... You said it was a death trap earlier, so I'm pressing X to doubt.
I mean, I'm sure they hit on Namatame, not the other way around. A council secretary will one day rise to public office himself. Mayumi and that high schooler were just gold digging. They got exactly what they deserved. I didn't do anything wrong at all.
Shut the hell up! You knew from what happened to Mayumi Yamano that people die in here!
So what if I knew?
Who else did you kill?
No one. You already know it was Namatame who did the rest. He called the police in the middle of the night just after they found that Saki girl's body. The rest of the force had their hands full with the double homicide, and it happened that I was the one who took the call.
Namatame said the police refused to take him seriously. You were responsible for that then.
Oh, quite the contrary. If anyone else had taken the call, sure. But I actually did believe him, you know?
Of course, he'd be the one who took the call.
That's the pattern to the 2 deaths so far? And now you're seeing a girl in a kimono on that weird program, and you think she'll die too, is that right? Namatame-san, do you seriously expect us to believe something like that?
But it's true! If there's any way the police can protect her...
Listen, there's no way the police are going to make a move based on a fantasy story like that. It does sound interesting, though.
But...
Oh, I have an idea. If you really want to save her that much, why not do it yourself? Like, you could shelter her somewhere. Someplace where no one could find her.
Where no one could find her?
Save her yourself. You can do it. I'm busy, so I'm hanging up now. Bye.
What a crazy motherfucker.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
And he was in the exact wrong headspace to not question why someone would respond to him like that.
Yeah, exactly.
All I did was give him a little push. And he completely bought into his vision of this world. The more people you guys saved, the more he'd kidnap. Both sides had the best of intentions, so the game
This is the hardest I've had to vocally get to go around.
It was awesome.
You gotta be shitting me!
I'm feeling that, gotcha.
What reasons could you have for doing that?
Oh, fun of it. Yeah.
None, really.
Yeah, he's bored.
I could do it, that's all. And it was fun. I guess that's my reason?
You murdered people just for the fun of it?
Listen,
You know-
it's boring here in the boonies. Fucking YouTube doesn't even have language options yet.
You know, Adachi and, like, you are, like, the ones that are supposed to be seen as opposites. But if you think about it, Adachi is what Yosuke could have been if, like, his mindset had never changed on, like, everything being boring out here.
Yeah.
Come on. All I did was put people in here. I didn't murder them. And Namatame did most of it. I had nothing to do with any of you.
There's still one person that's dead because of you. The
Actually-
copycat killer wouldn't have done it.
We would have gotten an opposing Karo card from the Crowley deck if it was meant to be Yosuke as well. Like, that's not even, like, off the table. Crowley's magician is the Magus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Then how would you prove it? He put people inside TVs? You think the police are that stupid?
Yeah,
What a jerkwad!
I do admit
I
that
do think they're that
I never
stupid.
thought you guys would manage to track me down.
Teddy, it's okay, you can swear. You don't have to censor yourself. You can swear and call him a jackass.
But he's the lovable mascot character. He's not allowed to swear.
I like that. Games like this gotta have surprises or they
Koromaru
get boring
can.
fast.
Probably does.
It's like when I dealt with that Kubo kid. That was fun too.
Then You mean to say that Mitsuo Kubo's disappearance was your doing as well? I did sense something odd in his course of action. If he had special powers and wanted attention, why resort to a regular copycat crime? But that wasn't the case. Kubo had no such powers. In fact, he was thrown in by you. Am I correct?
It had been a while since I last put someone inside the TV, so I really got a kick out of that one.
Why did you do that? And how come Mitsuo didn't say anything about you?
You think that didn't occur to me before I did it? Come on, I'm a detective. I let him through to a room at the station with the TV, switched off the lights, and did it quick while he was still startled. As long as he didn't see me push him in and no one else did either, no one would believe him, even if he survived.
And unfortunately, he survived.
Of course, I don't think the Kubo kid ever figured out what happened.
Wait, the police station?
Yeah, he turned himself in pretty quick, actually. This was back when we didn't even know enough to issue a search warrant. But the other officers decided it was just a prank, so they pawned him off on me. I didn't blame them. I mean, a kid coming and saying, "I did it all, it was me." Who'd believe him? But it looked bad. I didn't think anyone would come forward and take the blame for all the incidents. The police were desperate to pin it on anyone. If this kid really did it, they might have announced the case was closed. And if that happened, Namatame would stop saving people. I couldn't let that happen, or the game would be over. That's why I told the others I sent him home. I came up with the idea to put him inside the TV on the spot.
The game would be over? You threw him in just so your fun wouldn't end?
You gotta have some excitement in life, don't you agree? But then you guys put your foot in it yet again and ruined my fun. Thanks to you, Kubo was arrested again, and everyone acted like he was the true culprit behind it all. Couldn't they see how badly he copied the crime scene? It worked out in the end, though, because good old Namatame kept saving people. I guess the guy started to develop some kind of messiah complex, huh? What an idiot.
This is all a game.
Still curious how the TV chooses who shows up, though.
How dare you murder people? Murder Saki-senpai for such a stupid reason! You bastard! I'll never forgive you!
Yeah, that's a good question.
You can keep your forgiveness.
Because we've been assuming that it's the moment they get thrown into the TV, but no, because that it only becomes clear when that happens. We still want to know how it's like a target is picked.
Didn't you notice? The fog's leaking out. Everything on that side's pretty much screwed. The two worlds will merge soon, and then there'll be no difference, no sides anymore.
Oh, that's not good.
What the hell's he talking about?
This isn't his real body. The real Adachi is somewhere else.
But this guy feels different from an ordinary shadow. It doesn't seem like he's going berserk.
Wow, you can tell that much? This me is just around to greet you guys, and thank you for wasting your time by chasing me in here. I'd say this world has taken a real shine to me. I feel like it's giving me everything I've ever wanted.
Oh, that's not good.
And the monsters don't attack me at all. Maybe they can tell we have the same goal.
The Shadow's goal?
By the end of the year, Inaba will disappear completely into the fog. Soon, this place will be reality. I'll be in this world, so if you want me, come and get me. This world has a mind of its own. We'll see which of us it favors.
Keep your bullshit to yourself. It's about time you shut the hell up. We'll finish this right now!
Don't know why I expected that to work.
Loves...
What a chump!
Oh.
Didn't I just tell you the real me is somewhere else?
Did you expect him to just literally vanish?
What about the Kirijo group?
I was gonna say, a Kirijo group would love someone around like him. You know, if shadows aren't bothered by your presence and don't attack you, you're literally the perfect, like, test subject / researcher.
I'll be expecting you all. We'll put an end to this.
here, you!
That
Oh,
stuff
these are
about
large.
the world's mind and how this place will become our reality. Was he serious?
Yeah.
The rest of his confessions were consistent. We'd best proceed under the assumption that it's no lie.
It felt like he's gained some strong power after coming here.
Not only that, maybe he got taken over by that power.
So what he said about the two worlds becoming one,
I'm dying over there.
gonna happen? Didn't he say that it would happen by the end of this year? What happens then?
I think he means this world will engulf the human world. The people in town are acting weird. It's like when the shadows that emerged from people went berserk. If the fog gets even thicker, and this town is completely shut off from the outside world, then the other side might become full of shadows, like over here.
We have a
Everyone's gonna turn into shadows?
Either that, or get killed by them.
yeah, we get a repeat of the climax of Apathy Syndrome. People literally becoming shadows.
Yeah.
Why? We went through so much to get here, and now it turns out he was pulling our strings this whole time?
Let's end this.
Yeah. It's about time we finished this. I don't want to feel this way ever again.
There's our next dungeon.
There's a path we can take now. I sense Adachi's presence from that direction. He's taunting us.
Bring it on! Let's go kick his ass right now!
Wait, I suggest we prepare ourselves first.
I'm with
Can't
Kaji.
stab us in the back ever again. We must face him with all the power at our disposal and defeat him without fail.
I'm with Naoto.
I'm a little worried what he means by the end of the year. But now's not the time to freak out. Let's get prepared. Let's
Hey, at least we have a deadline that doesn't require us to keep track of the weather.
By pooling all your strength, the path to the truth has been opened. Rank 7 is yet another one with unused menu description text.
Happens a lot around here.
Senpai, please don't go on alone. I understand that it must hurt, since you seem to have a personal relationship.
I had no relation with the Dachi. I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe that's why. I feel a presence kind of like yours up ahead. He might be calling to you. Wait, never mind. Forget I said that. We're all going together, okay?
Promise us.
I promise. The unexpected true culprit has finally been confirmed. Before the end of the year, this town will be swallowed by the fog. You must finish things before then. You resolved to be fully prepared before facing Adachi.
Kill that man.
Let's get our return Daikon. So sad without the other two here to plant with. You should rest early today to get ready for the search. It's a quiet night. You remember what your friend said.
He might be calling to you. We're all going together, okay?
Promise us.
What should you do? I don't really have a choice. Yeah, that's a fun thing about promises. You can break them. You leave now. You may be able to make it in time before Junes closes. You decide to go to Adachi's alone. Junes, Electronics Department. There's nobody around. The room is quiet. There's no sign of anyone around. Is Adachi here? The entrance disappeared.
This is a problem. Why didn't you bring the rest of them? You're such a party pooper. You couldn't even bring your wannabe detective friend?
I need to talk to you.
To what? Change my mind? Don't kid yourself.
God damn, how's he doing that?
Be here. You know, work together, beat the bad guy. Friendship, effort, victory. You guys love that stuff.
I do love winning.
I believed in you.
Oh, really? Just what was it about me that made you want to believe in me so bad?
I love that face.
Well, I don't have anything to say to you. If crimes could be solved by appealing to morality, we wouldn't need the police. The person you believed in was a version of me who only existed in your head. You decided on your own to believe in me, and that decision betrayed you. Why complain about it to me?
You're a sad human being.
You say the dumbest shit. It's people like you who come to me alone, naively thinking you can turn me around, that piss me off the most. What do you think will happen if I shoot you?
You can't shoot me.
Wow, very optimistic. Is your brain rotting or something?
The bullet brushed your ear. That's very far away from where your ear is to have brushed his ear. You smell the acrid scent of burning gun smoke.
Do you get it now? We're done talking. I won't miss next time.
It didn't seem like a threat, but you don't think you can talk to Adachi anymore. You feel that your relationship with Adachi has changed dramatically.
Yeah, breaks. That's awesome.
It's changing.
Evil, fucked up tarot card.
Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast seen how bonds may change. The bond that hath changed, it is thy first step in learning the truth. Thou must bear the inner power of the jester into the hunger. Toru Adachi's social linked arcana has changed from the jester to hunger. Or as it's called in Japan, lust.
I need to let you choose. You can go back to your
Yeah,
friends
lust
and
is
bring them all
the name
here.
of it on the Crowley card. But I mean, hunger is a form of lust.
Yeah, it's still a weird change considering this is an M-rated game.
And that they've made Catherine.
Yeah. I think Catherine... Wait, this is Golden, so yeah, that would be before this.
Or you can die now. I guess regular revenge is boring, though. Let me see where your detective work
Interesting that
takes you.
this card
It's always
is
good for
the
a
Crowley
laugh.
version of strength.
Mm-hmm.
You're so persistent. Look at all that youthful vigor you've got. Come on, leader. Bring all your friends back here.
Oh, and he's gone.
Well, bye-bye.
Yep, he's gone. The entrance is closed. It seems Adachi is blocking you. That Adachi wasn't the real him either. Unless you come back with your friends, you won't be able to reach Adachi. You must go back for now.